The pits.
Yeah, this is Turtlewood Part 2. There's only 2 of these levels, I think.
Break locked boxes were well aimed body slam.
Yeah, this is the first armored crate in the game.
Dylan playing Fungi while we wait for game to load.
Yeah, it's called making use of that load screen time. Let's do this, because I always did this. Like, I don't care about the level, I just want to do this for a while. This is what I used to do. All the time.
Why is Crash so angry when he crawls?
Do you know why I like to do this, by the way? Because like back when I was a kid, I actually really appreciated designs. I mean, not like I don't appreciate the designs right now, but I really appreciated game design. So like all these little totems here, the sun design, and the way Crash looks at you when he's crawling around.
Yeah, he looks super mad.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I appreciate game design as well. I feel like a lot of people don't die.
I haven't played Crash 2 for a while, so my knowledge of knowing where to step on the stupid bloody spike turtle is amazing.
My favorite is still when you jump into the clock. When the clock comes at you, you jump into it.
Oh, oops.
You're supposed to jump out here.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't. No, never mind. I'll get this one correct. You didn't even kill him.
No, it doesn't matter as long as we avoid him and not die like a bitch. Oh, the sound though.
Yeah, it's a little different from the original. That's frightening, the original. There's a little glow on him now. I don't know whether that's intentional or not.
Yeah, because he's also engineered. Do you see he's also mutated? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, they made the razor saw move.
Yeah.
So my knowledge is left path first, then right.
Yeah, I think when I watched the runs, it was also left path from there, right? Like,
No, it blows my mind, by the way, because whenever I did this as a kid, I did right path first, then left, which is like not ordinary, but it still gets the job done. Obviously.
Dylan would not be talking to you right now if you never got into that.
Ah fuck. I need to time the brain. What I appreciate is that they tried to make the design as unique. So like this is different from the Crash 1 one. You can see that there's a little metal headpiece.
And they're also greenish.
And they're also greenish. Which is a little weird, but you know, you need to get used to the little design difference. It's like how the turtles with their spikes and the razor saw turtles, the ones on their backs, are also a little different.
Wow, can you imagine time traveling this one?
Then it will be a matter of knowing whether the left path or the right path is better.
Dylan's going slow now because we don't know there's like
No, I may have played Crash 2 a hell lot when I was a kid, but that doesn't mean that I am not prone to mistakes, so I'm gonna try and see if I can. Woo! Nearly died there.
Get rid of the chainsaw.
Just making sure. Oh.
Oh yeah, the way the chainsaw moves is really disconcerting.
I know, right? Now you're using disconcerting too. We're barely into it.
We're barely there.
Yeah, we're barely there. They did add like, because it's like more white graphics, right? They added like a hell lot more design on the mutations. Because in the original Crash 2, the mutations weren't very obvious.
This has come to become a new way we bond, and I'm just so happy.
What?
Playing Crash.
Playing Crash.
Making
But you're not.
stupid
You're
jokes.
not really playing Crash, but you're watching me play Crash. It's a little different.
Yeah, we're still bonding.
Is that everything? I don't know. I still feel like going right then left, and then going back to right is makes a bit more sense to me, because the enemies on the left aren't as dangerous, but the enemies on the right are a bit more varied and disgusting. So like if you go over the right path first, go to the left. I mean you waste more time, but I feel like it's a price to pay.
I'm just sad. Wait, we can't play as Coco in this game.
Oh no, we can, but we have to finish the first problem.
Oh yes.
That's the one thing I cheated on the n-sane trilogy. I just like see random trivia here and there.
Dylan, you fly.
Shut up.
Now you have to collect everything.
It's just like one set of boxes, I think. I don't remember.
Freaking turtle.
You see the corner of the box right there. Smart. Yeah, I've been waiting for the smart references for a while though. Because I always do the whole smart reference when I'm doing things that I should not be doing, but I do them because I'm smart.
Mark. They gave me a mark. You suck. You suck so much. Hey, but seriously, you know, I'm looking at the new boss battle for Entropy, and there's literally 2 health, but there's so much things you need to do to get to where he is.
It's a very good jab at the original, where Entropy was one of the easier bosses to defeat despite seeming so OP.
I'm 6 foot tall and I have armor. Flick eyebrow. Flick eyebrow.
Oh, it's so deadly. So scary.
Cortez be like, are you kidding me?
I have no need for our... What was the word that he used?
Alliance.
Alliance, yeah, there we go.
Cortez be like, bitch, you die in 2 hits! Bitch, you die in 2 hits. What do you know? At least Cortez still took like 5 hits, you know? Even in his other boss battle.
So there's this thing, right, where if you hit the pointy box once and then you come back and hit it later, it will disappear.
Ooh.
So I don't know whether they kept that. We shall see. We shall see.
Yes, it's always we shall see, Dylan.
It is always we shall see. We will never see. We will see. We shall see.
We're probably offending some people, but
I don't know who we're offending, but to be honest, I don't have any like culture or language in mind when I say we shall see. Okay. Actually, I left 1 box alive. I'm not very...
1 box alive.
Oh, come on!
It'd be like, nope, you wanted to assert your dominance?
No! No asserting dominance for you. You get apple pie instead. It's like, but I want dominance.
Why would you get apple pie instead of dominance?
I have no idea.
You just...
I'm just being like I'm just randomly going about my business as usual.
Dylan trying hard.
You better shut up.
I will always say Dylan try hard.
You lancey. You take that back.
Okay, Dylan doesn't try hard.
Yeah, there we go. I'm a chill guy who doesn't really like care.
But you care when you want a 100%. Dylan, you do things like that.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Zoe. But I'm not Zoe.
What if I'm actually Zoe but in disguise?
It'd be like that American movie where it's like, I don't believe you're a girl. And then it's like, she flashes the shirt. Then everybody's like, ooh, boobies.
Oh, that was She the Man. I know that movie. Why do I know that movie? That was a...
It was the baseball one, right?
No, it was the... It was the football. Dylan's starting
oh, it's football, sorry.
Dylan's starting to get frustrated, you can see.
Dude, I cannot remember which sport, man. I'm not American. I don't call my soccer. I don't call my football soccer and my football.
I don't know, I just call it football. It's all football anyway.
Yeah, I like that movie, by the way.
Amanda Bynes used to be like good.
What happened, Lisa?
Adulthood.
Okay, what are you gonna do about it?
I mean, that's what happened
Adulthood ruined a lot of people.
I mean, that's what happened to Miley Cyrus as well.
Yeah, she used to be great.
Don't call me Angel.
What was that girl that acted in Lizzie McGuire?
Hilary Duff?
Yeah. She was good too.
Oh, she's still going strong.
Yeah, she's doing music.
Avril Lavigne is still doing stuff as well.
Uni just gave like her thumbs up for our reference to those shows.
Because those child stars actually did something good with their life.
Do you find it weird that a guy watched Lizzie McGuire, to be honest?
No.
Because like I watched Lizzie McGuire, Winx Club and Powerpuff Girls, and guys at my school would think I'm gay. Not gay lah, but guys would think like I'm a girl. Like,
Oh.
It's kind of like really stupid when you think about it, because like those shows were never really like.
There were guys in Winx Club, right? What were you talking about?
Yeah, but it was mostly girl main characters. That's the thing. It's like they thought that like shows that didn't have guy main characters were like not for guys. And I'm like, no, not
That
really.
is a very damaging thing, and they should not do that.
Yeah, I don't think they think that way now, but back then I don't know why it was a thing. Like in primary school.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been a thing. Things that belong to girls, guys should not touch, and things that belong to guys, girls should not touch.
Though I want to be very fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to touch a girl inappropriately.
Okay.
So that's a thing.
Why did that happen?
No, because it's like that was the other thing that I had a lot back in school.
That you wanted to touch girls?
No, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about now.
Well, I didn't want to go like, oh, I want to touch a girl. It's not like what. It was like that thing when you were a kid and you didn't really understand like why. Also, I just realized, right, we've been playing all these levels without seeing the thing.
Oh, Dylan did. Oh, it's your mole.
It's so cute.
Dew is so cute. Dew can make the crystals.
Should I go in and out? Should I go like an in and out to see what the thing looks like?
Okay. No time trial, okay?
No time trial.
No, not
No
now,
time trial.
not now.
No.
Dew has given Neo a real crystal and he's so happy.
I must say the sound isn't as I remembered it, but what to do? You can't replicate everything like one to one. I think that's why I didn't like a lot of people.
I almost relieved that It's About Time is not like based off anything, but then people still found things to complain about it, and I'm just like, there is no
This photo.
there is no pleasing you people, honestly.
Yeah.
There is no pleasing.
These I don't know what's up with these extremists who want their original Crash Bandicoot Naughty Dog trilogy to just be repeated without any change whatsoever. Like, would you really pay money to play like an exact replica of the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy?
People be like,
that would be very boring.
Yes.
And I don't see why people actually want that. So why do people always compare to the original trilogy? I don't get it.
because people
Like, if your nostalgia was so powerful, right, then they would have made like
Please.
a whole lot of games just on that concept alone.